Hey everyone, thanks for coming to the All-In Hackathon. I'm here joined with Lewis Williams and Paris Griffin. I'm really excited for the event. Um, so, getting into kind of the opening ceremony here. So, just a little introduction about myself. My name is Zane. I'm a coach at Major League Hacking. I'm the former director of VT Hacks, and overall I've supported around 60 plus hackathons. So, if you ever have questions about anything, feel free to send a question my way. Also, apologies if you hear any noise in the background. They're doing some work right outside my window. So first off, welcome to All In Hackathon. So right now you're at a hackathon hosted by GitHub's All In program and Major League Hacking, and we're really excited to have you all. This weekend is for all hackers, especially ones who come from underrepresented groups in tech. And at this event, we encourage you to build hacks to serve your community, innovate, and to create creative technological solutions. So feel free to create whatever you like for this event, but focus on, first and foremost, making friends and having fun. And we want to give a really warm welcome to everyone coming from All In. And I'd like to pass it on over to Lewis, who can talk a bit more about that.
Thanks, Zane. Very, very blessed to be here with you guys this Saturday morning. I've been at GitHub for 4 years, and I've been a part of the developer community for well over 30 years. And I can tell you right now that if this vehicle was here 30 years ago, my path into tech would have been a lot smoother for sure. And that's why I'm here. This is a passion point for me. All of you hackers who are participating this weekend, I'm so happy that you guys have chosen this path, chosen to come in, chosen to have some fun, and have chosen to learn. I believe that open source is a vehicle, is a wonderful vehicle in the tech. You can be an entrepreneur, you can be anything you want to be in this space. And not only that, you're going to be supported 100% in this space. All you have to do is simply ask. And, like I said, it's a passion point for me. It's a passion point for GitHub. GitHub has been all in from the very beginning. We're lucky to have partners like MLH. We're lucky to have all of you because without you guys, this doesn't happen. This really does not happen. And I can tell you right now that in the underrepresented area, tech companies are struggling like crazy to find you. Okay. And really, the quite frankly, the reason why they're having a hard time finding you is that they're not looking. And the reality and where open source fills the gap here is economics, cooperative economics. In the underrepresented world, we collaborate together to build something better and to allow ourselves not to step on each other to get to the next level, but to help each other get to the next level. That's what it's been all about from the very beginning. And as an underrepresented person, I've benefited from people who have been able to lift me up. And I'm looking forward and I'm very blessed to see people like Zane and Paris out there every day working to help lift others. So without further ado, I just want to say thank you. I want to say welcome. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys shine. And trust me, I'm going to be watching from afar and I'm going to be checking out every single repo that's put up there associated with All In for real. Okay. So look, let's have a great event. Let's go out there and nail it. Let's kill it. And let's just enjoy ourselves and make friends and influence people all over the world. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome words. We also have Paris here, who's an all-in community manager. Paris, could you introduce yourself?
Good morning. Like Zane said, I am Paris Griffin, the All In Community Manager, All In for Students Community Manager. So I just want to say welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us again. Super excited to see all of the projects that come out of this hackathon. I'm definitely here to answer any questions or concerns. I will be hosting a workshop here in about an hour, hour and a half that will talk about the All In for Students program. So I encourage you all to come and learn more about All In for Students. Thank you, Zane.
Yep, I definitely second that. It's an awesome program, and I think y'all should definitely learn more about it at the workshop. All right, so starting right now, we're going to be online at all hours to make sure you all are successful this weekend. You can come to us with anything, questions, concerns, or even just to hang out. So here are your MLHers. It's myself, Sagar, and Christine. We're going to be kind of rotating throughout the event. And a little bit more about Major League Hacking. We're basically the global hacker community. There are 600,000 plus hackers just like you who are part of the MLH community. And also by attending this, your community points for your university. So at the end of the year, we tally up the points for every university. Certain universities who are at the top can win prizes. Also, make sure to join us at our next event. It's a week-long Hacker Festival. They're virtual every month. So if you're interested in attending more events like this one, I would definitely check that out. Exactly is happening at All In Hackathon. So in the next 24 hours, we're going to be these and hacking. So make sure to use this time to learn, share, and to make friends. So we have many events planned for you all throughout the weekend. Like I believe we have Bob Ross painting, for example. That's gonna be fun. Make sure to join us for ones that are friendly to your time zone. So like Chris mentioned, we got the Intro to All In workshop that's gonna be, I believe, in hours. That's very good. You also have team formation, so if you haven't found a team yet, I'd highly encourage you to attend that. We've also got, like I said, Bob Ross MS Paint. We basically put on a stream trying to recreate Bob Ross's painting in MS Paint. It's a lot of fun. We've also got DevPost office hours. So if you haven't used DevPost before or don't know how to submit your project or need help, we have office hours where you can basically ask any kind of questions. We also have a No Light mini event. It's basically a front-end coding game where you're basically given a site and you try and recreate it from memory with HTML. So speaking of Discord, what else do you need to know this weekend? So we take MLH Hackathon to take this MLH community Discord, and Discord is where you're going to be able to chat and ask questions and just meet all the members of our amazing community. So make sure to join us now at hackpack/allindiscord if you haven't already. Feel free to screenshot this, whatever. But just make sure you join us at the Discord. That's how you'll get all the announcements. And let us know that you're here so that we can send you swag. So if you go to hackpack/allin, you can register, and then you can check into the event. And then for us to send you swag, just go to Hackpack address. You only need to fill out once unless your address changes or anything. We just fill it out, and then we can send swag over to you. So what tools are going to be available this weekend? So we have a lot of things, actually. We have the best use of Auth0 prize. Auth0 is a great tool for authentication if it's like a login system or with mobile authentication. It's really great. And you can win a Rocketbook, Rubik's Cube, and stickers. We have best use of Federa, which is a Web3 sponsor. Especially if you're interested in blockchain, Web3 technology, I highly recommend. They have a lot of startup guides available as well. And you can win a glorious modular keyboard. So the best accessibility hack sponsored by Fidelity. And you can win the Fidelity wireless charger. So especially since a lot of hacks this weekend are probably going to be benefiting communities, I think this is going to be very applicable to all of you all. We've also got the best use of Streamlit, which is a Python library that's easy to. So if you're using Python and want an easy way to, I highly recommend checking this out. We also get the most creative use of minutes. It's an easy way to set up a database in minutes, and the price for that is a library of mini computer engines. We also get the best use of AI in Education, supported by Schmidt Futures. And the prize for that is a check time Pomodoro timer. That's kind of an outline of all our sponsor prizes. And again, these are going to be all available on DevPost for you to check out whenever you like. And some of the other prizes you can win as well are: 1, most engaging hack. We have the best design, so hacks with the best UI UX. Best tab hack, so the best team of hackers with 50% or more first time timers on the team. Most engaging hack won a podcast kit. Best first time hack wins a set of Bluetooth speakers, and best design will win drawing tablets. And what else is going on this weekend? Outside of this weekend, we have the MLH Fellowship. So it's a 12-week internship alternative. It's remote. It's paid. We have batches in the spring and the summer. I'd highly recommend checking it out. You're basically in a pod of 5 hackers, being GitHub, Meta, or Google engineer, working on an open source project. It's really great opportunities. Head over to Hackpack MLH Fellowship to learn more. And is there anything else that you need to be successful during this weekend? Submitting a demo. So we want you to submit a demo, even if your project, if you don't think it's the most finished, I highly recommend that you do it anyway, because it's a good experience for you. But also you get an iDemo sticker. They're personally branded for this event, so this sticker won't be printed ever again. It's kind of exclusive. So you can earn one by demoing. And you can, and like I said, you can show off what you built regardless of project, and you can see what everyone else has built as well. Now, how do you create a good demo? You can include 2-minute demo video. Slides, I would include pretty minimal slides. You should basically just show us what you built, because you want to show the judges that something took 24 hours to make, and just show off as much as you can. And also make sure that you include a link to a public code repo, so like your GitHub link that you've been making commits to. Definitely you have to include a link to that in your DevPost page. And then finally, you just submit at DevPost, hackpack/all-in-DevPost by 11 a.m. Eastern Time Sunday. But on a more serious note, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. So if you ever feel harassed or uncomfortable, anything like that, you need someone to talk to, you can go to the link above. There's also the email, or you can contact myself or any of the MLHers that are going to be online during the event. Make sure to keep in touch with us on our socials, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And make sure to let everyone know that you're hacking this weekend using the hashtag AllinHackathon. And in terms of my advice for y'all, have fun. Hackathons are really nice when you take them chill and you just focus on finding friends, making a really cool project that is interesting to you. And yeah, just attend all the activities and have a great time. We encourage you to use the team building channel to find yourself a team or teammates. And if you still need help, join us for the team formation activity on Discord in a few hours. That being said, though, hacking begins now. If you have any questions, concerns, or you don't know where to begin, we're starting a live Q&A right now. So I believe either Paris or Lucas and I are going to be online for that. So it's just, if you have any questions about All-In or about the hackathon itself, about, if you need any advice about hackathons, we're doing a Q&A session right now. With that being said, happy hacking. All right. So yeah, y'all can stay online if you like, but I'm just going to be hosting the Q&A session. So if anyone has questions, feel free to post them in chat, and I'll be responding to them for the next little bit or so.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Thank you, Zane.
Yep, thank you. What is the theme today? So the theme for this hackathon is empowering your community. So if you're part of an underrepresented community, you can create a hack that kind of empowers your community or just a underrepresented community. But you can make anything you want. It's just kind of a theme that you can go by. So like I said, hacking starts now. Feel free to get started on your projects, start meeting people in the Discord. I highly recommend that you go to, I believe it's the team building channel, just to introduce yourself, and start meeting teammates. And of course, if you have questions, post them in chat. And I'm also going to be posting some links in chat, just so they're easy to access. How can I register to the hackathon? Great question. So I'm going to be posting. I actually just posted it, some links that are going to be useful to y'all. So the first one is the dev post link. So that's going to be how you're submitting. And also, just if you need to check out the prize tracks for the event, you can go to the dev post. I can actually put off right here. So this is the dev post page. So that's how you can see the prize tracks and submit. If you want to register, the second link right there is the registration link. And then the third link right there is the all-in Discord. So you would join that, and that's how you'll get all the announcements and updates for the event. So once you've gone to all three, you should be good. And then let me see. Let's make sure I add this. And also this last link, hackpack/address. It's just something you need to fill out once. So if you want to get swag for the event, just fill that out as well. Yeah, I'll be staying for the next like 10 minutes or so. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Joined? Nice. And like I mentioned, in around an hour, we're going to be having a workshop from Paris on All In for Students. So just a little rundown of it. All In for Students is a GitHub online program for tech students from underrepresented backgrounds. It provides open source education, training, and also provides internship opportunities. So if you're interested in internships, I would highly recommend checking out that workshop. You can also meet and network with employees from top tech companies as well. And if you're at all curious about, or if you need to check out the rules for the event, feel free to check out the Dev Post. It has a requirement section right here. Only real things are 2-minute or less video demo. Code has to be in a public repo like GitHub. And the code on the video have to be public. Oh, and also you can't submit your project to other hackathons. The project has to be created during the weekend of this hackathon, so you can't have worked on it before. Yeah, and if y'all have any questions outside of this Q&A, or if they come up to you later, feel free to ask them in the, I believe it's called, you can either open a ticket or you can just ask in the channels, and then we can get back to you and answer your questions, whether it's like logistical questions, or if it's questions like how to make a good project, because the MLHers and I are judging the projects, and you want to get a judge's perspective, feel free to ask that as well. I'm a beginner, but I'll try my best to create something cool. I mean, yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, I've seen a lot of amazing hackathon projects. Can I build any project that I want? Yep, you totally can. There's the theme of creating something for a particular community, but that's not like a hard theme. Like, there's just a theme you can use for inspiration, but you can create basically anything you like. The first, second, and third place prizes. Let me see. That's a good question. As far as I know, I don't believe there are first, second, third. It's just categories. So we have like most engaging hack, best first time, best design, etc. But if that changes, I will get back to you, because I know a lot of our MLA hackathons we tend to have first, second, third. So I will double check that. Where can I find the theme? So the theme, well, the quickest place is just right here on the dev post. But essentially, the theme for this event is this event sponsored by GitHub is challenging you to build hacks to serve your community and just create innovative technological solutions. But again, that's not a hard theme, so really you can create anything you like. Yep, so feel free to put your question in the chat. You can just go over prize one more time. Or a bit of our sponsors if you haven't really heard of them before. So Auth0, like I mentioned, multi-factor authentication. And they also allow for like passwordless login when you enable them, so that's a really good thing. So if you're interested in using either of those features, Altio is a great way to do that. There's also Hedera, so if you use things like Java or JavaScript, you can basically just build a project on Hedera's test network, and then you can run a mechanical keyboard. So you can make like a decentralized app on Hedera using JavaScript. You can create apps that don't sleep using smart contracts. Or you can use the Hedera consensus service instead of like a database. We also have Fidelity, like I said, best accessibility hack. So just making tech more accessible, whether that's to specific communities, or whether that's like in terms of physical disabilities, etc. Streamlit. So if you're using Python, you can build custom web apps. You can actually build a large language model powered app with just 25 lines of code, which is actually really cool. So it's really good for starting up a project if you want to do so quickly. Redis Cloud is a great sponsor. It's basically a database solution. It has querying, full text search, JSON, and a lot of data structures. So you can work with basically whatever programming language you like. And then the price for that is some IoT hardware with Redis Stack servers on there. And then we also have a coupon code for free credit, so you don't have to pay for anything. You can just enter the code and you can use the platform for free. And then best use of AI in education, you'll want a Pomodoro timer for that. So whether it's for AI to improve education or to improve things around education, you can apply for that. And then they also have some example challenges right here for inspiration. And they also have some other resources here as well. And then if you're interested in just how we judge, so we have different judging criteria for how we judge. Hedera. Yeah, I just did it, but I'm just gonna go over it one more time. So Hedera, Web3, blockchain, but basically you can just use their test network to build anything you like. So decentralized applications, blockchain. So if you're interested in doing anything related to like finance, blockchain is used a lot in that as well. Or if you want to like authenticate stuff, smart contracts are a good way of doing that. So one example I like to give is diplomas. If you ever tried to get your diploma, like a certified diploma, it's like kind of annoying. But using blockchain, you can actually just get that done virtually, so you can get it virtually authenticated, which is cool. Going back into the judging, some of the things we judge projects based on are one, completion. So does the hack actually like work? Does it achieve everything the team wanted to? Originality, so how creative is it? Has this project been done a lot before at hackathons? Is it like a novel problem or like a novel solution? Adherence to the theme. Does it adhere partially or fully? So learning, did you stretch yourselves? Did you try to learn something new? Design, so how is the user experience? How well designed is the interface? Then technology, so how technically impressive is the hack? Was it a hard technical problem, or did it use a lot of tech stacks, etc.? All right. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty much it for me for the Q&A section. If you have any last minute questions, post them in chat now. Can someone got me? Sure. Is there anything in particular you need help with, or have you signed up for the event yet? Actually, let me put some music on. Yeah, so I actually posted in chat some links that are going to be really helpful. So the first link is to the dev post. So that's where you're going to submit your hack. The second link is to register for the event. And And the third link is the Discord link. So that's how you get all the announcements. I'm going to be able to interact with all the events going on. And then the address link, that's just if you want swag. So they have your address, they can just send you stuff. But yeah, if you have a more specific question, I can definitely help you out. And yeah. Anyone else have any kind of questions? I think I'll leave it for another minute or so. Again, if you have questions about the hackathon, you can always just post them in the Discord, and an emulator should be able to respond to you. If that's all the questions, I think I'll end it here for the Q&A session. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's been a really awesome opening ceremony. Yeah, looking forward to seeing everyone's projects. So the next event that's going to be going on, like I mentioned, is the all-in kind of overview workshop. So please attend that. So it's going to be on Twitch as well, I believe. And yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to post them on Discord. And yeah, happy hacking.